And this Ferrocement structure here is actually our water tower.
The purpose of this video is to not only serve as an introduction to Ferrocement, but also serve as a point of inspiration for everyone who is considering starting a Ferrocement project of their own. The housing development that I grew up in was an intentional Ferrocement underground house off-grid community. This community was the first of two Ferrocement underground house communities that were developed by a man named Bob Foote. Local lore and legend suggest that Bob Foote's wife was so impressed with the Ferrocement boat that he had constructed that it was her idea to build a house out of the same methods. The claim of inventing the Ferrocement house is a little dubious at best. You know, I've heard the story from several different directions and lots of people, and my only conclusion is that they must have invented on their own, independently of other people who were building Ferrocement houses. Because there was a house known as the House of the Century, and it was built, I think, in 1972, predating this development by 5 years. But anyways, this form of house building out of Ferrocement, I call it the Bob Foote method or the Bob Foote style. This video footage here is actually of my parents building our house in 1987. I was just 2 years old. But for this particular style, it's just a simple mix of Portland cement and washed masonry sand mixed into a fairly thick mud that's malleable but not runny at all. So it'll stick well to these vertical surfaces of the Ferrocement. And the armature is simply rebar and hardware cloth and 6x6 square with a bunch of uh, hog ties and wire ties. There I am. Oh, what a cute baby. Now it's a shame that I never got to know Bob Foote. All I know of him is the legend that I have constructed in my head. But he was an avid designer and inventor, and he really believed that ferrocement was a way for us to, as a nation, to get some sense of that pioneer mentality back. He thought for sure that it would allow us the opportunity to survive the oil crisis and and to get us past just out of control inflation on energy prices. The Ferrocement home building was intended to be a way that the average person, whether they had money or not, could build a house using sweat equity and just building a house paycheck to paycheck. It's as simple as you get paid, you get a few bags of concrete, you buy some sticks of rebar, and then you throw mud until it's gone, and then the next week when you get paid again, you repeat, and eventually you'd have a house. I don't know if there is a right or wrong way to do ferro cement, but what I do know is that it is an excellent media for invention and experimentation, and it can constantly be rethought and reinvented into absolutely new and vibrant, viable ideas. Just think about, I don't know if you've ever looked up Doug Lacey and his what was it, Shambhala Village, his flying concrete. He uses two thin ferrocement skins to hold a core of foamcrete. We have a monolithic, insulated, solid concrete structure. It's pretty cool, and it's completely different from what we did out here, and uh, invented entirely on its own without any relationship to this actually. So just take what you can from Ferrocement ideas and put your own twist on it, because whatever you do is going to be very exciting, very fun. And just for some specific examples, reinforced dome house, a form dome house, a more square house, round rooms, picnic tables, art, wacky windows, greenhouse, an awesome fireplace, a cool little nook, cistern, and a garage. So really, the sky's the limit. You can build whatever you want to out of Ferrocement. You just got to have the will to do so.
We all have to sign these things. It's all one-sided. And so we've just assumed that that's the way things are.
Yeah, it's true, the cash is still ill, but it's more than the dollar bill. Yo, you gotta know what the green boils down to. Contracts rule everything around you, everything you do, everything you own. From your credit cards to your cell phone, car, home, job, bank account, healthcare. Every time you hear him say sign right there, think about your life, think about the impact. Ain't a minute in the day you ain't under contract. Think about the terms, are they yours, are they theirs? This is your economy, you think this is fair? Think about freedom, the freedom that they reppin'. Free to agree or else you get to steppin'. But that ain't freedom, freedom means choice. The right to participate, the right to a voice. The power to negotiate at the point of signing. Power to enforce a dotted line and a level playing field where everything's seen through and you can understand what you just agreed to. If you ain't got that, then you ain't got freedom. Contracts shouldn't make you weep when you read them. From your economy to your government, yo, you better check who's writing the fine print. Check it out, your commitments, who's writing the fine print. Your restrictions, who's writing the fine print. Every time you sign, who's writing the fine print. Who's writing the fine print? Are you writing the fine print? Before you X that, who's writing the fine print? Peel the text back, who's writing the fine print? It's more than just your name. Who's writing the fine print? Who's writing the fine print? Are you writing the fine print? So what's the point of even having a contract? Fake, turn around tomorrow and take it all back. We write the terms, but then whatever they see fit, and it's all legit. Just check the fine print. What's the point of even signing your name right? Fake and breach each and every term the same night. Never worry, they get you signing in such a hurry. Gave up your access to a judge or jury. They got you signing civil liability waivers. Whoa, even if the negligence is gross. I'm talking even if the harm's intentional. That legal wording got them feeling invincible. And them arbitrators, yeah, they industry paid to win, where and how. Well, that's industry made in the fake and privatized the judicial parade. Imagine all the other ways you get played. Play it, could you imagine a contract offering a choice? Sign away the First Amendment, silence your voice. The show enough dead clauses got folks nervous to speak on a shady product or service. Just samples of what we sign every day. Hidden fees, waivers, and warranties. It's cliche. What the crooks do when it's illegal to price fix. Oh look, it's still legal to fix the fine print. Your commitments, who's writing the fine print? Your restrictions, who's writing the fine print? Every time you sign, who's writing the fine print? Who's writing the fine print? Are you writing the fine print? Before you X that, who's writing the fine print? Peel the text back, who's writing the fine print? It's more than just your name. Who's writing the fine print? Who's writing the fine print? Are you writing the fine print? Well, there's a need in the land of the free to click agree. We click cause it's quick, plus the terms will make you sick. They got us dooming, assuming that we'll never have power. For them the best consumer is a coward. Yo, but we ain't going out like that. Citizen works, so fighting for a fair contract. Take it back to every first year law school, when they tell you fine print ain't the gospel. And your Johnny Hancock ain't the last word, cause your inalienables can't be transferred or waved away or just let roll like shot dice. As long as it's a constitution, you got rights, so fight. It ain't gonna be this way forever. Taking what we get cause we don't know no better. Instead of a consumer waiting to get bit again, I think I'd rather be an economic citizen. But that means we ain't playing the same hand. Fair contracts project got the game plan, where in order to achieve real mutual consent, the goal's gotta be to get rid of the fine print. Your commitments, who's writing the fine print? Your restrictions, who's writing the fine print? Every time you sign, who's writing the fine print? Who's writing the fine print? Are you writing the fine print? Before you X that, who's writing the fine print? Peel the text back, who's writing the fine print? It's more than just your name. Who's writing the fine print? Who's writing the fine print? Are you writing the fine print? Regulations, legislation. It's right in the fine print. Your democracy. It's right in the fine print. Set the goals, gotta really get rid of the fine print. Before you X that, it's right in the fine print. You'll text back. It's right in the fine print. We talking your life. It's right in the fine print. Ain't no freedom if we ain't free of the fine print.
Underneath all is the contract. That's what it's all about. We want to give you back. Faircontracts.org. Faircontracts.org. Put the power back in the consumer. We want to give you back freedom of contract again. Underneath all